done.
Well played.
Do you like to play with fire?
What is Elun's will?
Is someone injured?
Hmm. Amazing.
When Earth moves, empires.
Job done.
I wonder.
those who wield it.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Well played.
Brilliant.
I dream and the world trembles.
Let the pain speak to me.
Play with fire?
Pain speak to me.
Brilliant.
I shall bring rest.
Brilliant.
Well played. Bow to your queen. Bow to your queen.
Well played.
Bow to your queen.
I shall bring rest.
Bow to your queen.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it. What to do? Time runs out on me. Whoops.
Ninja hates women. Social media hates Alex Jones. And KSI hates PewDiePie. I'm Poppy Harlow, and you're watching Pew News. Good evening. I'm Poppy Harlow. Lot of stuff to talk about today, so let's just... Ninja explains his choice not to stream with female gamers. Maybe he just respects them too much. I find it infuriating. I know I'm not supposed to give my opinion. I'm just Poppy Harlow. But you have any other YouTuber, like PewDiePie, that respects women so much, and he hardly gets any credit for it. And then here you have Ninja. I don't approve of it. I find this very interesting because there was a lot of different opinions around this, not just between anyone, but also between YouTubers and streamers. And I especially find it interesting because, as always, everyone is a moron but me, Poppy Harlow. First of all, agreeing with an interview to Polygon. Who would have thought that was a bad idea? That's where this started. Ninja made a very offhand remark saying, I don't play with female streamers because I want to avoid all the gossip that comes with that. Now, anyone that's a public figure understands what he means, but a lot of people also make pretty reasonable claims against this statement, saying, I understand, but he could still play with them and not care about the rumors, both act professionally and get professional results. Someone else saying, who cares if a bunch of Nimrods online think you're cheating on your wife or something because you had a friendly exchange with a female gamer during stream. In any other job, this is true, but on the internet, what you don't understand is that people are insane, especially when it comes to relationships. People are crazy. So while it's reasonable to criticize Ninja for doing this, saying, well, can he just brush it off and ignore it? For example, Dodger, another YouTuber streamer who commented about this, saying, when Sam and I got together, some of my viewers harassed not only him, but his mothers and sisters. Someone hired a private investigator to find evidence he was cheating. Someone else found porn star lookalikes and sent me videos of them. He received countless of emails about what a scumbag he was and how he shouldn't be with me. If people have something to say about your relationship online, they will say it. And maybe Ninja doesn't care. Maybe it's his wife that doesn't like it. Who knows? And even if they both don't care, it's certainly not a fun thing to deal with these sort of things. And I've seen it myself of other YouTuber couples, a relationship becoming more complicated because other people had things to say about it online. Oh, well, why is he with this person? He should be with her. They are way too cuter together. Look at this. You know, it's easy for me to say this, but I think what Ninja should have said is, there's a problem with me streaming online with other females because all these rumors and gossip come along with it, and I already have enough stuff to deal with that I can't even be bothered to put myself and my wife through that. So I avoid playing with other female streamers because that's what already a lot of streamers do. I know for a fact that other YouTubers and streamers don't collaborate or play with other females because they know it will just be a bunch of drama and BS with it, and it's just not worth it. This is really the ugly truth of the internet, and the only thing Ninja is guilty of here is to explain it and putting it out there. Besides people calling Ninja sexist because of this, there was a lot of people that were very entitled because of this, having reactions such as quoting him, I will gladly use my platform, the biggest platform of all of Twitch, to boost other male streamers. Like, that was given to him for free or something like that. It's such a dumb comment. Sorry girls who already aren't anywhere to be found in the top 100 Twitch streams. I can't play with you lest idle rumor destroys my marriage. Nah, he's scum. He can play with whoever he wants. No one is entitled to play with Ninja, no matter who you are. Such a stupid remark, and I saw a lot of people comment like this. And I think also it's a lot, that's the reason why a lot of people are upset. Polygon. This was clearly such an offhand remark. This wasn't Ninja making a statement being like, this is why. They even have to fill in his quote with these brackets saying like gossip. He's talking about gossip. They really just wanted to steer drama, and this is literally all that it is. Then my own personal thoughts, relationships and friendships. When you're a public figure, it's almost like you live two lives. I'm not talking about my own relationship. My relationship with Marcel is great. Shut up. I know people online that are YouTubers that pretend like they're they'll make it seem like they're friends online, but in reality, they might not like each other at all. In reality, they never see each other, but it's more convenient for other people online to think they are friends because it's just easier to deal with it that way. They don't want to deal with all the drama that comes out because of it. It's the same reason why a lot of times relationship that everyone saw as this perfect example of a good relationship, they break up out of nowhere and everyone is just shocked, being like, how did this happen? They were couple goals. It's almost like they pretend their relationship is a certain way to get it approved online because it's just easier that way. Imagine being judged by hundreds and thousands of people about your private personal relationship. I'm Poppy Harlow. Now you understand the internet and YouTubers a little better. You're welcome. Alex Jones ban. We need to talk about the Alex Jones ban. I didn't want to talk about it because at first I didn't know much about it and I knew it was just going to make things more complicated with me. Whether the video is demonetized or create more media drama or I wasn't wrong for having this idea because H3H3 got a strike while talking about Alex Jones in a live stream. Their live stream got shut down. Now YouTube said this was made in error, but it happened. So why am I doing it now? That's a great question. I'm interested about it. The more I read about it, not necessarily Alex Jones himself, but the whole climate around it. So what happened? Well, Facebook, Apple, YouTube, and Spotify banned Alex Jones. And for those of you who are not familiar with Alex Jones, I can't really describe him either because I don't watch his content. I only really know Alex from memes, and they're really funny videos.
Do not fear power. Fear those.
Now, despite him being a very goofy character, I understand why he's controversial. I understand that he's impacted people in a negative way, and if people don't like him, I think they have every reason not to. This is not me defending Alex, but with Facebook, Apple, YouTube, and Spotify banning him, ironically, I don't think this is a big conspiracy. I think these websites and companies didn't want Alex on them for a long time, and now they got sort of a ripple effect way to get rid of him in an easy and quick way. It started with Apple removing its podcast, and then YouTube and Facebook joined along, and Spotify as well. While for a lot of people it might be obvious why he got removed, for people that don't know Alex Jones and the reasoning being so vague, how do you break 4 different community guidelines on 4 different websites at the same time? Now, a lot of articles to explain to people why Alex Jones is bad, they bring up his comments around 9/11 and Sandy Hook, but a spokesperson noted that none of these violations that spurred today's removal were related to this. YouTube saying that all users agreed to comply with our terms of service and community guidelines when they sign up to use YouTube. That was it. That was all they said. So Alex went to stream on Twitter's Periscope as soon after this happened. And a lot of people had very strange reaction, in my opinion, to why isn't Twitter banning Alex Jones as well? Why Twitter is tolerating Alex Jones according to the right wing? 4 theories. Well, it's pretty clear. I mean, they said it. We didn't suspend Alex Jones or InfoWars yesterday. We know that's hard for many, but the reason is simple. He hasn't violated our rules. We'll enforce it if he does. But a lot of people's reaction to this is, well, you need to change the rules. You're being cowards. You need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of Alex Jones. People saying you and your platform is a dangerous joke. This is double standards. People calling him a coward, saying you need better rules. Just like Twitter said themselves, unless Alex preaches ideas that goes against Twitter's community guidelines or rules, then he shouldn't be banned from Twitter. I find it almost dumbfounding how people disagree with this sentiment, this statement. I've seen the argument saying, well, these are private companies, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and whatever. They have the right to ban whoever they want. They can set their own rules. They should just make up rules to get rid of Alex Jones. It seems pretty fair, right? Their playground, their rules. I also kind of disagree. I think that social media has grown so big that it's become an extension of your voice, that if you're not on social media and you are taken off of social media in a way that isn't really specified why, then it can be seen as a way of censorship. So I think Twitter did the right thing for being careful and banning him for not having a specific reason. Maybe I'm too young. I'm not that young. Maybe I'm too naive, but if you don't like something, or something, you speak up against it. You don't shut them out. You don't remove them. Alex, to me, is someone you laugh at. Is someone you don't take seriously. And I know that can be seen as negligent for some people. I think Alex Jones is a Hydra. If you cut him off, someone else would just take his place and have more reason to be angry about it and create an even more divisive political situation with the person that says the government is turning the frogs gay. Is that really when it's necessary? That's my opinion about it. Finally, KSI hates PewDiePie. What did he say? Let's watch.
PewDiePie recently chipped in. I'm sure you heard what he said about you guys being scumbags and accused you of both being in just for the money. What do you think about that? Is that true?
Well, I mean, he has no ground to talk at all. He is probably... No, he is the person that ruined a lot of people's lives on YouTube with his comments and his whole anti-Semitism. I can't even say the word. But yeah. So, he didn't help with that.
Okay, alright. Here's the thing. I called him and Logan scumbags for being purely money-driven with this whole event. Thinking about it, that's fine. Like, what's wrong with that? I think KSI is clearly motivated by this fight. He's clearly into fighting. And I find it entertaining. Yes, it's completely meaningless, but it's fun to follow. So I can't really hate on that. And I think it was a dumb comment for me to make. I feel like this whole Metro asking like, Felix said this bad thing about you. His response was just purely like, well, I guess I respond with something bad back. Like, it didn't even correlate to what I said. There's always been a long drama between me and KSI, and I don't even know why. Like, it seemed like he doesn't care. I don't really care either. And everyone sent me this video like, oh, did you see what he said? Oh my god, what is your response? I'm just like, I don't care. I'm sure we would get along fine. Like, I'd have a beer with him. What do you say, KSI? Smash like on this video if you agree to end this drama once and for all. Can we bring peace, finally, and show an example of hope for the world? What do you say? That was it for me. I'm Poppy Harlow. Hope you guys enjoy watching Pew News. I don't know why I make these. It just seems like it makes my life more complicated. But if you enjoy Pew News and want to support it, I very much appreciate. A great way to